Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another video. As always, I'd like to thank you for a short and at least watch something. You never know it adds something to you and your trading. So I'll keep it brief. Our calculator is doing well. It's still running and till to date since we launched it, there are about 776 people who have made calculations on this calculator. 756 is the number of calculations that have been done using this calculator. I hope it has improved your trading. And last time I explained, we have so many currency pairs that you can use. You can calculate with. You can go to Forex, click GU, and if this is your balance and your pips are that, maybe you're risking 15 pips. You get, you're going to be using the let's say to 1.03, and you'll be risking $15. Yeah, 15 pips. And of course, you can increase this percentage as much as you want, and it will give you a lot size stories. And as well, you can use a standard load, you know, and most times it's recommended that you go with this. Now, this time calculations change with time, so it's supposed to be largely aware, you're risking 10% of $1,000, $1,500. It means you're risking $150, per trade. That is 10%. So, for example, if I put 10% here, 10%, you're going to see that you'll be risking 150, and you'll be risking 10 lots to lose this in a period of this. So the calculation is really good, and yeah, I hope it improves. So all these parts work, all of them work. Click register, it takes you here now. We haven't yet upgraded this platform because it will be upgraded and everyone will be required to register and create a password, and you can see it's not yet, we have not yet added in that. And when you click login, you can see that if you try to put in a password, it's going to bring a different, will just give you anything like, for example, this is a password registration. If you try to put in an email, for example, the student email, right now it captures all the other anything, and even though you fill it with that, it will just write to you that there's a dashboard coming soon. So for students, I'm working on the dashboard, and all the guys in the private group, around 30, will be coming here for all the recorded sessions and stuff like that. And you can replay all the sessions from the platform that you will be building. This is for partners. Register here. And your calculator, click here, the calculator, then home, then channels. One of this channel is where we'll take you to my channel. Then this is the group which has 500 traders who are not really active. And these are real people. These are some of the guys I've really told. Yeah, so that's it with this calculator. Still working on it. This is YouTube. And yeah, let's go to the charts. This week I haven't been trading that much. So I've taken a few trades because I've been with functions, but yeah, I've been trading. G has been basically moving in one place. I've been mostly trading Bitcoin, and you can see that I'm just waiting patiently for what will happen in G. And yes, it has come back to a level that I know we're going to see a push to the upside. We're going to see a push to the upside. And remember, those who still use trend lines, you can know that we may get this pull. Now, this is evidenced with what has been happening in the market. You can see that we had this movement up. We had this movement up, then we had brief pullback, then push back to here, then we had this push, And then if you just compare that movement to one that is reflecting here. We had this push up, then a little bit of pullback, and a push, then a dump, and then a break above. You can see that it's the same break which had here. And so we are maybe in a pullback. Let's try to see if this market can give us signals to push to the upside. Now, trading, we have been having issues today. I saw this happen and it wasn't reflecting the drawings that are released on the chart, so I decided not to send the setup. But let's wait and see how next week goes. We already have it coming to good levels. Those who trade supply and demand know that this is a good one because it breaks structure. Then this is just like our pullback. Then you're going to see confirmations here. So I can as well just leave our tool here, which we are going to consider next week, and we're going to get a very bullish movement. This stop loss can be big. That's too big. Let's wait for the confirmations and just letting even this year see how Monday opens. But I know the market is going to rise. At least to that point, all the psychological is about 20. These are about 40 pips here. Let's see how it does that. Then Bitcoin has been dumping today. I've seen also a weak rejection on gold. So it's dump. This is gold right now because of some fundamentals. And you see Bitcoin had dropped also. So that movement. Now this movement has been moving like this week, but this follows the consolidation of how Bitcoin has been. The way I predicted the drop from 124. I entered this drop prior, probably around 124. I don't know why this doesn't. Yeah, 124. Something like that, 124, 123. But I shared this setup generally. If you go back to our group and you go to the past, you'll find this setup. And then we had this drop to a nice basic support zone, trendline support with a good order block on megawatt time frame. Oh, yes, this is not the order block, but yeah, we had a very nice order block there. I'll find it. There's a forward order block. Yeah, this is let me try to zoom that out. That's a very big order block there. It's the market respected. I hope it hasn't been mitigated. But yeah, this is this one. Down one and two. We had another one, I think. Actually, so many. But yeah, actually still there. So that was the reason why I bought Bitcoin, or I stopped selling. I stopped selling at 90, but I basically bought from there. And there's a lot of fundamentals like NVIDIA and stuff like that. But yeah, so this was just a pullback to this area. And I remember I sent this setup up. I sent it out and we had an amazing run on this pullback. Came back to Fibonacci zone and here it had supply zone. It had so many reasons. Trend line, another touch. So the buy was valid. And I haven't even talked about psychological levels and stuff like that. Just basic analysis. So I'm saying Bitcoin trying to maybe shall have a slight retracement if we have the market respecting this zone right here, because currently we're in some sort of consolidation. So let's look out for what happens here. Any reactions? You may see a solid buy. We are going back to $100,000 before this year ends. Very pretty. To some degree, that's what I want to see Bitcoin do. So anything below a break of this part, maybe it will come lower to around 87, but we shall thrive again. So that's literally the simple analysis I'll do. Now, just to remind you, we have a put camp. Organize a put camp, just 50,000 Uganda shillings for Monday and Tuesday next week. The form has been shared in the group, Telegram group. You can register. And let's come to crypto and Forex. I'll be answering all the questions, showing you how to trade, and yeah, let's have an amazing time. 50,000 Uganda shillings. The details are in the form, in the channel, and the group. I would like to see you there. So that brings me to the end of this video. Short one, but insightful to some degree. You can check on that. And I've been helping someone analyze some of his pairs, you know. That's why you see them added here. I don't really trade them, but yeah, they're very amazing pairs to trade. And you can as well always trade them. Now, so have a great day. See you next week. We're going to be trading massively as we end this year and pray to God we get profits out of it. So see you in the next video.